Hello from Fine Arts. Today I'm going to teach you how to make yoga frogs. Okay, we're going to start a little bit different today. I'm going to have you fold your paper in half, kind of like a hamburger. I like to call it horizontal. And then you're going to open it up, fold it the other way, hot dog. Okay, so you have 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to show you how to draw the first yoga frog. Let me zoom in so you can see it. Okay, and I'm doing it with a Sharpie. You're welcome to start with a pencil if you want. Here we go. So on this side, we're gonna have the frog doing the tree pose. So we're gonna start with the candy cane shape. Okay, and then I'm gonna have the side of the candy cane arch around and give my frog a little smile. And then I'm going to have this side come around. There we go. And then I want to do some eyes on my yoga frog. So I have some eyes poking up. Fill in a little dot. Let me give it a little bit more character. There we go. And then inside here we're going to draw a line. And then up at the top, his arms are up at the top. So I'm going to do kind of like pointed, like you're making a star. And then this one is going to curl down. This one's going to curl around. So there's one. And then on the other side, we're going to do the same thing. So pointed and curl around. Okay, now his legs are in the tree pose. So we're going to start on the right side and we're going to make kind of like a sideways 7. And then we're going to make another sideways 7. So it's like his leg is bent. And then we're going to do his pointed frog legs connect. Now this leg comes down. So we're going to pull this one down, straight line, and then it webs out. There we go. And then to make it look even more like a frog, we're going to put him on a lily pad. So maybe we'll just make a little oval like this. There he is on his lily pad. Okay, and then that is one frog doing the tree pose. Now I'm going to have another frog go sideways, so I'm going to turn my paper sideways to do this. So I'm going to turn it this way. That way you can see. And this one's kind of cute. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. This time I'm going to do a candy cane the other direction. So I'm going to go candy cane sideways like that. Curl around. Then his belly comes down. And this comes down. And then he's got 2 eyes poking up. And this one, his arm's going to go out. So he's going to do straight line, and then you're going to just zigzag it around. I didn't even count. And then this one's going to come out too. Straight line, straight line. Okay, and then he's gonna have one leg coming down and one leg going out. So this is straight, straight. And this one's gonna go out. Straight, straight. And then these 2 legs are on a lily pad, so it's kind of gonna go around this way. And now watch what happens when we turn our paper. So cool. There it is. Frog sideways. Okay, now the last frog I'm going to do on the bottom, he's going to be doing downward dog. Okay, if you've ever done yoga. Okay, so I'm going to do my, let's see, I'm going to start here like he's doing downward dog. So I'm going to do a diagonal. And then I might turn it this way. And so this is my candy cane curl. And this comes around, put a little smile on it. And then if you're not seeing it, let me add the eyes. Let's see. 1, 2. He's got bigger eyes. Why not? There we go. And then there we go. There's his belly, and maybe this one curls out like this. Okay. Now, let me show you. Okay, so he's doing downward dog, so his legs are going like this. So I'm going to do diagonal, diagonal, so those are parallel, and then I make my webbed feet. And then this one's doing the same thing. Diagonal, diagonal, webbed feet. And then his arms, he has one arm coming out this way, diagonal, diagonal, and then he has another arm coming out this way. Yes, and he's on a gigantic lily pad, so I'm going to make my lily pad go like this. And you're welcome to change it and do it however you want. And then the lily pad goes over this way and there. Okay, now I didn't put a frame on my artwork because I wanted to have my frogs there. So I'm going to put my frame on it now. And then I'm going to add some crayons to it. All right, so my frame, make sure you can see it. My frame is going to kind of intersect what they're doing. This is kind of cool. So using my Sharpie, I'm going to kind of draw a line here. Now there's his frog hand, so I'm going to just let those make it, and then this one's going to go across. Okay, and here it is. So we're not going to draw through the character. We're going to just kind of give it a frame so we have a border. And this one will come down like this. And okay, there we go. And then I want to sign my artwork on the bottom corner. That way I don't forget. And then I want to add a few details with some crayons. So for those lily pads, I'm going to grab my green, and I'm kind of going to put some lines to show that it's coming out like this. That'll look really nice. And then part of the frog I'm going to color with crayons. So I'm going to fill this one in. And if I leave some spots open, some white spots, that's good, because it will, when we paint it, you will see. I'm just doing the outside. I'm going to leave some of those white spots. Okay, there's one. And then I'm going to paint these a different color. And then take a look at this frog. We're going to have this lily pad going out. I'm a tree. Okay, and then I'm going to just color in a little bit. Give it some texture. This one over here, the lily pad comes out. Just some lines to give it some texture. And we're going to color this one in, the green. But not all the way. Okay, so that's our green. And now I'm going to add my blue, and I want to make it look like all the rest of this is going to be water. Like they're, so I'm going to just add some waves in here. Maybe some more. Just go with it, however you're feeling. I've got yoga music on. I'm gonna do some yoga after this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna paint. So I got my watercolors. And let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm gonna start with the frogs. So I'm gonna grab my green, And the part that I had the crayon on, just put some green over top of it. And I might put some green on the rest of the body, but I'm gonna add some yellow to it in just a minute. And we're not gonna paint the eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a little bit of yellow. I might take my yellow over here, mix it with a little bit of green so you can see that beautiful color. I'm gonna make it lighter. So I'm gonna make the frogs 2 different colors. See how I did that? Or you can just add your yellow on top. There we go. Ooh, look at that. And then don't play with it too much. Just kind of let it sit there. Okay? I'll show you another technique. If I wanted to start with the yellow on this one, because the yellow and the green will mix together to make a light green. And then I grab my green. Oh, look at the magic. Beautiful. So you can do it either way. You could do it with doing the yellow first and then the green, or doing the green and then adding the yellow, so that the frog looks darker where the crayon is. So where the crayon is, ooh, I grabbed the wrong color. Oops, I was so excited. That's all right. You know what? We're gonna make him with a little bit of blue. Why not? Ooh, I like it. Maybe I should do that over here. Add a little bit of blue. And if you mix the green and the blue, oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. It's like a green-blue frog. I like him. Can do the same thing down here. So fill in where the crayon is. And it's creating a resist effect. So you're still gonna see the crayon, but the paint will fill in the rest. Okay. And then, I think I got too much paint on there. I was getting too excited about that blue. So I'm gonna just put some of that up. Peel some of that up. Ooh, I like it though. This one I put too much paint on there. There we go. Okay, so over here, light green. That's the yellow mixed with the green, because his underbelly's lighter. And you can use the side of your palette to mix your colors. It's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to paint the lily pads. And I'm going to probably do those. Well, let's just play around and see what we get. I wonder if I do some green. Let me see. With a little bit of brown. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I did green on my side, on my palette. Okay, mostly green. And then you're going to take just a little bit of brown, mix it up, and it's going to be kind of a different shade of green. I'd call this like a hunter green. Okay, so that way it's more of a green that you would see in nature. And that way we're not using that same bright green. So just a little bit of brown, filling in. And you could take some of your regular green and kind of mix it in too, so that it looks like a lily pad, because a lily pad is all different colors. And if your palette gets dirty here on the side, you can, after it dries, you can just wipe it off and use it again to mix those colors. See how the lily pad looks different? Okay, now I'm going to do these ones up here. So I made this cute green and brown color. See all different shades of green. Okay, and you're really going to see it once we get the water in, the blue. Okay, I'm ready for the water. Here we go. Mine looks pretty dark, so I'm going to put some more water on there. Spread it around. Be careful around those eyes. If you accidentally get them, that's okay. And if you have different shades of blue, that's good because the water is not all the same color. Depending on the sunlight, so when I add more water to the blue, it's lighter, and then it's darker in some spots. hope you had fun doing yoga frogs. Until next time, let me zoom in so you can see how cute they are. So cool. Okay, bye.